Thank you. Thank you very much. You stay. You guys stay.
All right. As Eli mentioned, we had 3 Jacks. So Jack Travis went by JT. JT he's just a joyful guy. He always has a smile on his face. And one thing I really appreciate about him is how he never complains. Even when things don't go his way, he just rolls with it. That's just so hard to do, just for anybody, but especially at this age. I was last term. I was a counselor for kids that were a lot older, so I was like, oh man, I wonder how the behavior is going to be here. And honestly, JT really set the standard with how amazing these guys can behave, and how well they can listen, and how they can just never have a spirit that is broken. One thing that I thought was super cool to see was how JT balanced his time. During rest period, every day we have an hour after lunch where we just kind of sit in our bunks, rest. It's a great time to work on personal devotions in your Bible. And JT did such a good job of being balanced. He and Landon would they'd like read something for like the first 15 minutes or so of our rest period, and then they decide, hey, we have to finish. We have to get our Bible lesson. Let's spend time with the Lord. And so JT just attacked that and would always be consistent working on his devotion. And it wasn't something that we ever had to encourage him to do. He just took the initiative himself and wanted to work on that, which was really encouraging to see. And he also, JT just has a way of making people feel special. He's someone who's loved around camp. Everyone kind of knows his name. And from silly things to, my name is Jonathan, and he started calling me Johnny-thaughn, which I thought was pretty fun. And then other guys started doing it too. Yeah. He does his own thing because he's confident in himself. And I just love that about him. When I think of JT, I'm reminded of Proverbs 17, verse 22. It says, "A cheerful heart is good medicine." JT was good medicine for the rest of the cabin. And that's, just a joy to have him. I remember him from last year. I was in cabin 1, and he was in cabin 2, so I got to see a lot of his competitions. And he's a strong athlete. And he got first in the 100-yard medley at the swim meet. And he was the team champ in carpet ball, which is he was the team champ. Yep. And so with that game is there's like a long box, and you're throwing pool balls across and trying to hit the other person's in before they hit yours. He got his craft ribbon, as you can see by his cool bracelet. He got his nature ribbon, and he did his Bible lesson. Let's give it up for JT.
Good job. All right, JT.